Welcome back to Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. Today is another installment of Collection Obsession, playing with my kit. I'll link that video at the end of this video, the playlist. I will list the playlist of my videos for Collection Obsession at the end of this video, so you can see what my kit consists of. Well, today we are going to be playing with this Happy Blooms piece of paper using the fun floral side, and we're going to be using two photos from 2003. Yeah, that's right, I'm young, it's okay. I think I was in 6th grade at this point. And we are going to be documenting these two cute little photos. Now, story behind this was middle school was really rough, and I was made fun of, and so I thought it was important to go ahead and document that I'm beautiful. I remember this specific day was pretty hard, and so I want to put a positive spin on it, and I'll put some journaling underneath my title, but we're going to do some simple embellishment. The paper does our embellishments for us pretty much, so we're just going to add to it. And we're going to do that using our punches. So the punches that I have here are the We Are memory keepers, and it's actually a set of 3. So you get a 1.5 inch flower, an inch flower, and then a 5/8 flower. We won't be using this floral. It is a little too small for what I'm looking for. But we are going to be making these cute little flowers. And I wanted to discuss how we got some of this dimension. I've got a foam pad here. It is pretty dang thick, but it's spongy. So what you can do is take a flat floral die cut, or whatever die cut if you want some dimension, and take a stylus. Now I think this stylus is from the Dollar Tree, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to take this piece here that's a little bit thicker than this piece. This piece I use to score when I'm trying to fold. This piece I'm going to use some dimension. So all you're going to do is you're going to push down in a circular motion and watch how those leaves pop up. Now I added even more dimension after these were popped up by drawing a line right down the center of my leaves from the middle to that little indent there. Okay, just to give it even more dimension. But as you rotate or curl, then your floral part is going to curl. And the further you go out from the center, the more it's going to curl there too. So I took 2 of the same size in different colors, and then a die cut in a smaller die cut, so the 1 inch die cut, and did the same thing, but this is a even lighter color. It almost looks white to me. Can't actually tell which one's purple. Okay, that one must be purple. And I did the same thing. Okay, so then when you glue it, you just off center it, and then you put this one here, and then this is actually going to be Nouveau drops, so in yellow instead of black. What I used the black for were some butterflies. I also used another punch that I had, just a butterfly punch I used out of pink. And you can see I used the black Nouveau as like the body of the butterfly, just to give it a little bit more definition. So now we've made these using our foam pad, and I'll link that down below. I'll also link to a stylus and these punches if that's something you'd be interested in. You can absolutely use floral dies, but punches in my space are quicker than dies. So I made a couple extra, because who knows if I'm going to need these in the future for future layouts. And I am just going to put them in my kit. Okay. I also made some butterfly embellishments with a stamp. This is actually embossing powder. It's that black glitter. And then I just used some ink and colored in the shape and then wiped it off with a baby wipe off the enamel powder so that it's still shiny and pretty. So these are fun too. I made several of those because I wasn't sure what I actually needed for this layout. Okay. So I'm going to take a couple of die cuts. So here's a cute little flower here. And I've got two smaller florals. I'm going to kind of line right up along the edge of my photos. And then I've got a leaf that I punched out just from a leaf punch. Okay. And that's going to stick on this side, kind of pointing down. You can't really tell it is the same color as the green in the background, and that is absolutely what I was trying to do. I just want to make it so that these florals stand out. Now, I've got this little butterfly, and my plan is to adhere it right on top of this smaller floral. Actually, it probably will land on this bigger floral. Now, when it goes into the page protector, everything is going to smoosh, and that is just the nature of the game. But I can add this little pink over here. I am going to end up doing a horizontal design. A lot of the times you see people doing a diagonal design. I'm going to do a horizontal design, so it brings your eye from here to here across your photos. I'm also going to add this little bee. He's not going to be super noticeable because he is yellow and black, and that's okay. I just wanted a little bit of yellow to pull up on that edge. So my second cluster and the final cluster is going to land right about here. I've got this cute little bow that I made, and I will link the video where I show how to do this, probably in the upper right hand corner of the video. So that bow is going to land right about there. Kind of get some multi-colorness going. And then I've got two florals again. Kind of emphasizing and filling this weird space where the beautiful was a little bit bigger than the title You Are. Now this alphabet set is actually from, oh, who's it from? I think it's Bo Bunny. Hang on. Not Bo Bunny. It's Doodlebug. This is a cute little pink set, especially if you have a little girl. In this case, it's me. So that is from Doodlebug Designs. And what's great about Doodlebug is that they come out with the same font in a whole bunch of different colors. So definitely check them out. And then I've got my purple butterfly, kind of leaning down on that. And I've got a couple extra flower pieces. So I thought this would be kind of fun to tuck underneath this one, pointing to the word beautiful. Even though you're not going to be able to see it, that's okay. And this one is going to point to the You Are. Just so we've got some movement in there. And that's pretty much my page. For journaling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lines here for my journaling using my T-square ruler after everything's adhered. And then I will go ahead and journal. But if you would like to see close-ups of how I made those florals, definitely check out the images at the end of the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.